Again.
Welcome, everyone, to the Everything Show. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Scott. What's up, Scott?
What's up?
What's up, Suzy?
What's
What's up, Ben?
I have famously huge turrets.
What's up? All right, so who wants what movie there? Ben, repeat what you said off air.
Tessa Thompson, who plays Valkyrie in Thor Ragnarok, and a bunch of the other female MCU characters went up to Feige and said, we want a female Avengers movie.
So all of them?
He said every single one went up to him.
Every single one at the same time. You got scared. That's what happened.
Turn
You got
around every
scared.
female hero we have is standing there.
They cornered him. They cornered him. He got scared.
That's ridiculous.
Okay. I'll do it. So what are they going to call it? Avengers Force? Because that's what they call the female team, right?
Maybe. Maybe the villain will be a giant evil man.
The boobs will be with us.
Oh my God.
And we don't know why Scott got kicked off the thing for being sexist.
Oh,
okay. No, the butts have it.
Didn't somebody call us sexist? And we have like 3, 4, 5 women in the group? And,
yeah,
and we even
about Doctor Who.
But we had at the time 4 women in the thing.
Yeah.
And they called us sexist? Wow.
And I was there. So.
Wow.
Really?
Somebody needs to pay attention to the kid.
I have to wear my cape. Maybe they'll notice me then.
I'm wearing a cape for Halloween.
And interviewed the director for New Mutants and was asked why he chose to do it horror. His response is, their whole pitch for the series was based on Bill Sienkiewicz's run with Chris Claremont, The New Mutants Volume 1, number 8, issue 18 to 31, 35 to 38. So it's very much when New Mutants became dark, surreal, and movie horror-driven. We were incredibly inspired by the Demon Bear story, which is probably the best well-known New Mutant story. We also drew on movies like One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, Stephen King stuff, and even Nightmare on Elm Street 3 Dream Warriors.
Oh, that was apparent that he took from Nightmare on Elm Street 3. Come on, we even said that.
They were talking about the bear. I forget the Nightmare Bear, in one of the
Demon Bear.
I'm sorry, what?
Demon Bear.
Demon Bear. That's what I was trying to think of. In one of the other podcasts, and they're wondering if that one scene where she's covered with that one doctor's covered with blood is after an encounter with.
Yeah. I was watching Collider Movie Talk earlier today, and everybody loved the trailer.
Wow.
They want to be able to maintain interviews.
I was shocked. I was like, what the hell is happening?
Yeah.
You didn't expect that, you know? Right, let me see what else we got news besides that. Anything with Star Wars going on, Ben?
Yeah, I heard on Star Wars, on Collider, it's a YouTube channel, they were reviewing the trailer. And this guy said, I don't know if he was coming up with something on his own or it was a rumor, but he said that the Porg that was on the Millennium Falcon, Luke is training him to be a Jedi.
Oh, what? God.
Dear Lord.
What?
Yeah.
Luke is trying to teach Porg to be a Jedi.
No.
I said, you're just grasping for straws, or you just really love Porgs.
Oh. That's bullshit.
It's gotta be.
Gotta be, because that's really stupid.
Yeah.
Can you imagine them showing that?
Being force sensitive, but no. This little Porg carrying around a lightsaber.
Little tiny lightsaber.
First time he gets defeated, it's pretty much.
That's
you know what's going to be.
Hey, maybe he can jump like Yoda.
Yeah.
What, like 1 foot?
Yeah, there's an ant that's going to be crawling inside that stomach after.
Come on.
Now, you got to admit, when you saw Yoda battling Count Dooku, I was applauding. I was screaming.
Oh, yeah,
that was
me
the
too.
best
I didn't know
thing
the Frog
ever.
was even in that movie.
I love that.
Oh,
that was the best.
Wow. That was the best out of all the Star Wars movies.
Yeah.
A lot of people didn't like the prequels, but I did.
Oh, I'm one of them. I mean, the first one was decent, but then they started going way.
I knew his problems, but I could watch them. But
I like number 2 more than I did 1.
oh,
or
I
3.
hate number 2. I hate Attack of the Clones.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like it at all. Too much CGI.
It kind of explained why there's so many stormtroopers, though.
Mm.
Isn't it funny how Padme started off to be a cougar, though?
Or Suzy's being quiet, or she's frozen in time. I don't know which.
He was older.
But how can they explain if they were clones? Why aren't they the same clones from Boba Fett? Jango Fett. How do you explain the black man's character? I can't remember his name. His character's name.
Who Mace Windu?
No, the stormtrooper in the new Star Wars.
No, the stormtroopers are not clones. The clone troopers are clones, but not the stormtroopers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. No, they're like, I guess the children are taken from the parents, but they're not clones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
Because I was wondering, well, wait a minute, that doesn't look like Jango Fett.
Yeah. No, that's different. The stormtroopers are never. The ones in Star Wars, A New Hope, Empire, and Jedi are not clones. They're just, same thing like Force Awakens.
What was your impression of the newer movie of Star Wars?
I had a problem with the fact that they changed the name of the Empire to the First Order and changed the name of the Rebel to Resistance.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I felt that was a big blow, even though people think it's a minor thing. I thought it was a big thing.
And even planet that blew up those planets. That oh god.
That was a copy of the Star Wars, the Death Star.
And they want J.J. Abrams to direct the 9th one.
Well, he's going to write it too, which is an issue.
Yeah.
So I'm a little worried about that.
Get the guy who's directing 8 to.
He doesn't want. He can't. I think he does. I think he's not going to. I think he's busy or he's got stuff to do or something.
Yeah.
Lined up.
I think that's also the reason why we're not getting a Star Trek 4 movie, because JJ.
Definitely. Well, the thing is, we are going to get one. It's just that he's going to do it when he's done with that. I'm sure.
Yeah, it's going to be forever.
I don't think so, because it'll be released in 2019, right?
Mm.
So it'll be released 2020 will be Star Trek.
Mm.
Probably,
Well, I hope, because they were talking about rumors about William Shatner being on there.
He died. Really?
No, I don't like that movie.
No!
He died. I saw it.
No!
I saw it, and I can admit it. Malcolm
He was in the next
Oh, Malcolm McDowell.
He's still
Malcolm
chopping
McDowell
wood.
was the best,
like that movie.
best
He's
part
still
of that
chopping
movie.
wood. He's still chopping wood. He's still chopping wood.
He was totally awesome in
No,
that.
there was a cut of the movie, and he was still chopping wood because they altered the timeline. So Picard never went to get Kirk in the first place.
There you go.
And Kirk's in the Nexus chopping wood.
Yeah.
Oh, so he's farting?
Forever chopping wood.
Yeah.
Forever.
Groundhog's Day.
Like Sam Beckett's stuck in time forever. He's chopping wood, never ages.
Now, see, that's what they should make.
No, it's not Groundhog
about.
Day. It's a day passes where he just never dies. There's no age. He
Well,
doesn't age.
that's Groundhog's Day. Every day's the same day.
No, it's progressive. It's not the same day.
Not if you're still chopping wood every day.
He gets a new tree. There's a new tree. The forest is big.
Yeah, okay.
What?
I'm a skeptic.
Oh, there was an alternate cut of that movie. There was
Now,
at the end. They went and they showed him chopping wood again.
Now, see, I love the Porg movie. I thought that was
First
awesome.
Contact was great.
Yeah.
That was kick-ass.
Yeah.
I was
Marvel
totally
put out
excited
not
about
only
that.
a comic book, but a novelization called Planet X, which was supposed to have taken place that the X-Men had met Star Trek.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh, now that's an
I've got the
interesting
comic book
crossover.
and I've got the novel Planet X.
That's
And
interesting.
in the comic book, they met. What's the guy? What's the guy with the psychic powers?
Magneto?
No,
No,
from
no.
Charlie X. That's it.
Yeah.
Charlie X in the comic book, and then in the I forget exactly what happened in Planet X, but nonetheless they commented, I think, in both in the comic book and in the novel, how much Picard looked like Professor Xavier.
Oh God.
Well, yeah, of course.
Like that better than Planet of the Apes meets Star Trek.
That new Planet of the Apes thing sucked.
Oh,
I didn't even bother. I'm glad I did.
There was really no battle of Planet of the Apes going on there.
Had nothing to do with the battle for the Planet of the Apes or nothing,
No.
or war for the Planet of the Apes. It was about this human guy was worried about this human guy, and they were in the middle of it.
Why don't we just go back to watching the cartoon?
Yes.
I like the cartoon.
Yeah.
The cartoon was like the movies.
Yeah.
And there was a series too, which was real good. It was only one series. One season.
See, what they should do is make Quantum Leap a movie. That's what they should do.
They need to do it soon. I mean, it's getting a little late.
I know he's getting old.
Yeah.
Get on it. Well, it didn't, what's his face pass away?
Dean Stockwell?
Yeah, Dean Stockwell. He died, didn't he?
No, Dean's still around.
He is?
Are you sure?
I haven't seen him anywhere.
I'm pretty sure he died.
Yeah.
I'll look.
That would be the only hang-up. Without an Al, there is no movie.
Yeah, it's true.
I don't know, he's still alive.
He's still alive.
Yeah, he's still alive.
There's 81 years old.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
Hooray for Dean
He's
Stockwell.
81.
Wow.
I love him.
Yeah, he is still alive because I remember he did a guest thing at one of the Star Trek conventions for the 50th anniversary.
Oh, wow.
What to say, Ed? Didn't think he passed away.
Well, I thought he did because I hadn't heard anything.
When you don't see him forever, you think they're dead.
Yeah.
Well, that's what they felt about Ava Goda, and then he finally died.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
And nobody remembers him in Fish. I do.
I do.
I remember him. Fish.
I remember that series.
Let me tell you.
I was shocked Mel Brooks was still alive.
I'll tell you a quick
Mel
story
Brooks is
about
still
that.
alive,
My school teacher, her sister was the one that was Fish's wife.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I got the signatures of the whole cast members. Her sister sent her the postcards with the pictures of the whole entire cast. So I have Todd Bridges' signature and everything.
The original wife of Fish you're talking about?
Yep, I sure am.
Okay.
That was my teacher's sister.
Wow.
That was her sister. That was just totally awesome.
Wow.
And I never got a chance to meet her, which really bothers me. But, what can you do?
I'll tell you what really got me was meeting Hank Aaron.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Hank Aaron was born in Marouge, Louisiana.
Oh, boy.
Oh, I know where Marouge is.
Oh, you do?
Mm-hmm.
You know where Bastrop is?
Yes, sir.
Well, that's where I live.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep. I live in Bastrop.
Yeah. My hometown is Graven, Mississippi, so we take that going through Bastrop and Marouge to go to hit
right.
Go there to go through Arkansas. So.
Shoot, Bastrop's a ghost town.
Yep.
Wow.
And the new restaurant that they opened, Vaughn? It's already getting bad reviews.
Are you serious?
Yeah, my general manager of my apartment complex, they went out to eat. She had to send her plate back twice.
Oh my goodness.
The veal Parmesan, the cheese wasn't melted, and the meat was raw.
Oh my God.
That again?
I'm going to go get my ice cream.
And this is brand
new. You go get
restaurant.
your ice cream.
Sorry.
God.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Take my ice cream! My ice cream! Yeah, I hear you. You go get my ice cream too.
Well, see,
Damn
my
it.
grandmother goes to Monroe to get to eat out. She doesn't. They're
Well,
supposed
they
to
have a
have
restaurant like this one in West Monroe, and it's
really.
better. Yeah, it's called
I know
Roma's.
Ah, okay. I know she was talking about this shrimp place where you can get some good shrimp at in Monroe.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm in
See what I
so
got?
close
It's
proximity of
ice
all these
cream.
food joints. It's not even funny.
You freaking tease with your ice cream.
I've got Outback. I've got Logan's. I've got Longhorn. I've got let's see, Texas Roadhouse. I got several fast food joints. Literally, hop, skip, and spit away from me. It's not even funny.
Is that paper mill still in Bastrop?
No, it got demolished.
Really?
Oh yeah, that's why it's a ghost town.
Oh my goodness.
I was there on the parking lot,
Mm-hmm.
a few feet away, well, about 300 feet away, and we felt the aftermath, the shock wave of the blast.
Oh, geez.
Damn.
So it used to be Georgia Pacific, right? If I'm not mistaken.
No, international paper.
International paper. Okay.
Mm-hmm. The governor, the city, everyone, even the president, tried to do an economic package to keep that them in Bastrop. They just wouldn't hear of it.
Oh, goodness.
Even the employees said that they would want to cut their salary by 25%.
Yeah.
Wow.
And they still didn't do it.
Good grief.
That's
Because
nuts.
we passed by there, we was wondering where, because usually we know if the paper mill was working, because we
You
smell
could
the paper
see it
mill.
in the skyline,
Yep.
but there's nothing now except a
God.
big old fence around the. They're still taking off the debris.
Oh goodness. So they are they not gonna bring anything to Bastrop, or are they just gonna just let y'all be?
Well, the mayor wants to take the land if the international paper will sell it to them or give it to them and turn it into a new park. How about get it to somebody that will build another plant?
Exactly. That's sad.
He wants to make it into a small little golf course and
Oh,
trailers
God.
park thing.
Oh no! How that's gonna
the only
benefit
reason he
y'all?
was it as a golf course is so he and others can go there and it can be private. Come on.
Yeah.
How that's gonna help
And an
y'all?
RV park.
Make some money instead of bringing in rich people they can schmooze and.
I went to the city hall meeting and I suggested that if they got the land, to turn it into build a civic center.
Yeah,
a big old concert center. And bring, if you have it, if you build it, they'll come.
Exactly.
Yeah. The civic center to me would be better money management than a damn golf course.
It sure beats the heck out to go into Monroe for everything.
And that thing is huge, guys. This land goes on forever. It could be a huge complex.
Yeah.
They could even have an area where it's just a park area where people could go and all that. If it's
but he wants to make it into an RV park and golf course.
If they turn it into an RV park, then you're going to get plagued with tornadoes. I'm sorry, because RV parks are nothing more than a tornado magnets.
Or they could build an Amazon there. I mean, Amazon trying to expand anyway.
Amazon's turning up everywhere lately.
Yeah.
Bookstores, we got 2 now in New York.
I think they have some sort of grocery store or something that uses Amazon Pay.
Yeah, I heard that.
Where
I'm so sorry that y'all had to go through that, because I mean that was how we knew it was in Bastrop and Marouge is by the paper mill. So we started smelling it.
we had families there that worked there that were literally crying.
Oh my goodness.
One woman actually passed out when she heard the explosion.
Oh
Wow.
no.
It shook my sister's donut shop that she worked in. The
Oh my
windows
goodness.
just literally almost blew away from the
Oh, God.
shockwave.
Good
That's
grief.
crazy.
That's
They didn't leave anything at all, not even the office building.
good grief.
And they had just built a new part of the mill about 10 years ago. That
Mhm.
thing was the first thing to go.
Wow.
Jeez.
Mm.
That's sad.
Yep.
So that
But
paper
it's
mill
going,
been there for a
it's
while.
going like that all over the country, really.
Wow.
Yep. Yep.
That's definitely not cool.
No, it's not.
Here, we got places, the whole place closed, the whole shopping center, because they're building the mall now. But
Mhm.
for 2 years, it's going to be barren, empty. People starting to break windows. You know, and the crime is going to grow because of that nonsense. But,
Yeah.
And then they're going to go, we don't know why it's happening.
yeah.
The mall here in Monroe is hurting too.
Really? The Monroe
Yeah.
Mall? Good grief.
Several stores have, the last time I was there, which was about 3 years ago,
Mhm.
about 10% of the stores was gone.
That
Good
sounds like
God.
promenade.
That's like 10% of it is like almost 10 stores.
Wow.
God, dog. And that the Monroe Mall used to be jumping when I was a little girl.
But they're building outside the mall instead of bringing it inside and adding to it. They're
They
just
probably feel it's cheaper to have an outbuilding than they do an in-building. And they don't have to pay rent and all that.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
what
they'll do like they did to the. Do you know about the old mall in Shreveport, Vaughn?
Yeah,
They turned it into a church.
really.
Wow.
Yeah, a church bought the entire mall. And we went there a couple of years ago for an evangelism conference. And man, that is a huge church.
Mhm.
And the coffee shop, you'll get a kick out of this. The coffee shop is called Hebrews.
Oh, wow.
Oh, God. Pardon the pun. Good play on words.
Yeah.
Yeah, I loved it.
That's
Do they have to
pretty
play
good.
on the words on what sort of coffee, too, or just the name?
Just the name of it, Hebrews.
Okay.
Hebrew.
And do you know that's not the first one? There's a lot of Hebrews coffee in the nation.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, there's one in Arkansas. There's some in Tennessee. There's some in the West Coast. I found it on the internet.
Good grief.
You with that ice cream drive me nuts. I'm gonna go get some now. I'm gonna go get some now. I can't take it anymore. I'm like staring. I'm like this.
It's like
It's
every
ice cream.
night.
It's green tea
you gotta
ice
have
cream,
our
and
ice
it's
cream
really
before we go to
good.
bed.
I got
You
it.
come
at
down.
Super
You
H.
come down here, Matrix Lord, and try our ice cream. You will want to move over here.
Oh yeah.
We
This is
have
water
people from Arkansas, Texas, even Mississippi, even people from down south that will just make the trip to Rouge, Louisiana, to the Country Cream and get the ice cream.
Wow.
There's a
Wait,
place.
the country.
In,
Wait. Hold on.
Just get ice cream.
Is that the store that's by the crossroads?
It's right across the railroad track, the short little shack, drive-through shack.
My brother and his father went there. Could we stop there one day?
Sure, back.
They got some ice cream. I'm gonna make a trip down there and get some.
Oh, they have had problems with their chocolate machine, but they finally got it. And everybody loves that mixed chocolate and vanilla, but I just love the vanilla. That vanilla is so buttery. Oh God.
I'm supposed to be heading back to Mississippi in like the week after next. So I'm gonna make a point. Is it open still down there? Or
oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's even on Facebook. If you just call them, they'll get your order ready, and that way you don't have to wait.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh
That's
yeah.
what I did.
I mean,
yeah.
because we passed by there, and one day They stopped right at that the little ice cream. It was packed too. It was like a lot of people there that day.
The day of our revival that we had in Log Cabin, man, there were packed.
I mean,
it was packed all the way down the road, and this was on a Sunday.
Good grief. I have to ask my grandmother what the name of the shrimp place is in Monroe. She said it's supposed to be some good shrimp.
Probably Catfish Charlie.
It might be Catfish Charlie. Because she said she went there, she always go down to Monroe to get the shrimp. I mean, she comes all the way from Mississippi to get those shrimps.
Yeah.
But we don't stay that far from Marouge. We like about a good hour and a half away from it. So we in Greenville, so it's just like right on the
I know where Greenville is.
Mm-hmm.
I have family that used to live there.
Oh, cool. Yeah, my grandmother stays in Greenville, so.
Oh, okay. Well, hello, neighbor.
What's
hello.
up? My ice cream is gone.
But
something was left for me in the fridge. And it was a mini ice cream sandwich. Mini.
Ooh.
Really small, though. I gotta go food shopping
Johnny's
tomorrow.
Dairy King?
Who?
Johnny's Dairy King?
No, where's that at?
Oh, it's no longer open, but that was the biggest hangout in Bastrop in the day. And he made his own ice cream and chili for the hot dogs.
Oh, nice.
We asked him, we begged him to sell it to a company or something.
We only passed it. We only passed through Bastrop. Like, we knew about the paper. Like, my mama probably know more about Bastrop than I do because we just passed through it, you know. We know about Marouge because my brother stays in Bonita. We used to stay in Bonita.
I know where Bonita is.
Mm-hmm. That little speed trap town. I call it speed trap town. You cannot go there without speeding through. Without getting caught speeding, because it's just there for
you better adhere to the speed limit when you're in Marouge because they are waiting for your butt.
Oh yeah, we
1 mile below or 1 mile above, and you're nailed.
Good grief!
Wow,
they want you exactly on the speed limit.
Wow.
Yeah, we creep through those towns. We don't even play when we go through Marouge, Bonita. What else? Anything in between us hitting
Jones.
that Jones, yeah. All these little towns after Marouge, we skip through, but we turn going to your door though, and then we creep through that.
Oh, Log Cabin too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, geez, Log Cabin has grown.
Yeah, it has actually. Tell you the truth.
Yeah.
Wow.
Most of those towns is growing.
Not Bastrop, I'll tell you that.
No.
Do you know what is the biggest employer in Bastrop?
What
the
is
school
it?
board. The school board.
Jeez, that sounds like Greenville. That's I know, but Greenville does have a prison now. Have a corrections thing they just built. And then if it's not that, it's the casino.
Oh God, that's the way it is here in Oklahoma. There are casinos. There's River Spirit. There's the Osage. There's Hard Rock. There's no place you can't go.
And Windstar. Yeah, Windstar
is that.
All right, so we're getting a clock down. I don't know what the clock says. You see what it says, Scott?
I missed it. It says 8:28 or 8:26.
Okay.
How are you guys seeing it? I don't see it. It's so weird.
I don't see it at
It's
all.
at the top of my page.
Mm.
I can see it.
Wow.
Hey,
That's
did
why I
Gloria
told you we had a minute
ever
left.
get in? Or
She's
Gloria,
been trying to get it. She's been downloading it or whatever, and
you know, say hey.
I know, that's what I'm trying to get her in here, but
Yeah.
I have a Zoom account now, but I've never used it yet, Joe, because I don't know how.
But you've been using it because we've been doing Zoom.
No, but I haven't used my account yet.
Whose account you use?
No, you're talking about she has her own personal.
I have my own personal account. Yeah.
Account.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know how to use it.
It's easy.
Well, Vaughn, if you're coming through Bastrop, you better slow down because downtown Bastrop. Woo!
You know, we creep through those. We go below.
Some of those streets, your tires will blow up. Your shocks will be destroyed because of them potholes.
Geez. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow.
Has it gotten worse since I've been there?
We had a bad flood.
Oh geez.
Last year.
Okay.
And the road that I live on. You cannot have two cars on the same road.
Oh geez.
On either side. You have to drive right down the middle.
Oh.
Wow. What are you making faces for, Suzy? Like,
Joe, that's just.
I'm like, what are you doing, man?
That's just the demon.
What the hell are you doing down there? What the hell are you doing? It's like, what the
After
hell?
that good ice cream, you wouldn't.
Jesus. That's what happens with the green tea, man.
He was making me hungry for shrimp, though. Man, he was talking about shrimp. I'm like,
yeah.
We got two places. There you got two locations. One's like 2.54, and the other one's like about 6-something miles from me. They're called Brothers Hooligan. Oh, their shrimp. They've got that big ass shrimp and the steaks.
Yeah. Oh, the jumbo shrimps.
Yes.
Oh, forget about it.
Yes.
Come by Lucky Village, Vaughn. We have a buffet lunch, and it's all you can eat at the Chinese restaurant, and they have a lot of shrimp.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
you guys are making me hungry.
Gloria, you have 5 minutes, Gloria. Get in here. 5 minutes. I'm so happy. I was doing, I introduced Jay in the Real Women's Cast Unlimited.
Yeah.
Oh.
And he was telling me how, I don't care as long as my books are anywhere. He was telling me that his friend bought my book in one of the shops, the Thriftway or whatever things. And that was pretty exciting. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. She loved it.
I gotta
go. If there was going to be a sequel or something.
Well, we got to go over my books. I got to see which one you're talking about because I'm wondering which one we have to do. We only have 4 minutes. We'll do it in the next one, maybe. If we do a next one, I don't know. You got work tomorrow, Ron?
I got work tomorrow at 10:30.
Oh, okay.
Scott, you got to work tomorrow?
Yeah, I work.
Hopefully 9:45 to noon.
Oh.
So if I get off at noon, I'm going to go see Happy Death Day. Otherwise, I'm going to have to wait.
I really want to see that.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, so
I'm always off on the weekend.
So the only movie I'm going to go see is Star Wars. That will be for my birthday.
Oh.
That'll be that'll be my blowout. Remember what do you remember what I texted you, Joe? I said it's freaking awesome. Mm-hmm. That trailer. I didn't have to watch it on TV because I forgot about it. I just went and saw it on YouTube.
Yeah, man.
And so they had.
Well, I didn't see it on YouTube. I saw it on the football game.
Yeah, but I forgot about it. I was so. I've been tired all week. You get up at 4:30 in the morning. You're tired.
I'm with you. I'm finna do it again. I work Saturday through Tuesday, and I work very long hours.
And when you work with kids, you got to be on your A game.
Yep.
My sleeping habits have been so horrible this week. I mean, I'm going to bed really late. I've been getting up really early, and I'm screwed up. So
that's what I was doing. I was having headaches. So when I was in cast.
Right now, my mouth is swollen because of that freaking root canal thing still.
Oh, goodness.
I might have to get it pulled out.
They put in there?
I might have to pull it out because my whole side of my face is swelling up. You can probably see it.
You're allergic to it.
What, the root canal?
Yeah, whatever they put in your mouth.
Yeah, that's probably what's happening.
Whoa.
Your
Yeah,
body.
you notice that? Yeah, it's all.
Your body is rejecting it.
Mm.
Damn, I'm just finding something out.
Wow.
The Outback that's near me, a lot of the Outbacks, they're closing soon. Oh, closing soon meaning, okay, never mind. They're talking about the time.
Talking about the time.
That scared me for a second. I wasn't even paying attention to the time. I thought, damn, all these Outbacks are going to be closing, getting out. They're talking about the time.
No.
Guys, and you guys were talking about ice cream earlier. They have Oberweis Creamery in town in Aurora, in North Aurora. It's not that, but the street is named Ice Cream Drive.
Wow.
That's where the Oberweis is. And you can see they got the creamery tanks outside, and they're painted like the cows, black and white.
Smooth.
We're gonna lose
really
you. So we're gonna drop out of here for now. I'm gonna take a little break because I'm gonna probably put ice on this and see what the hell's going on. We may come back with cast, we may not, but if we do, see you probably in a little while, and if not, good night. So all right, guys.
All right,
take
see
care.
you
Bye
later.
for now.